How's it going, guys? Today I have decided to answer the question that we've all wanted answered forever. Can you still make fat stacks of cash reselling video games at GameStop? As you can see, there's a GameStop right behind me, and I'm going to go in there and see if they have any video games that I can make a good profit on. Now, surprisingly, I didn't even know this was possible because until the other day, I didn't know GameStop sold retro games. When I was in a GameStop roughly an hour away from where I live, and I saw PS3 games on the shelf. So then I asked if they had any more, and they had a drawer full. So I went to another GameStop and asked if they had any, and they had a whole bunch more at that GameStop. So I'm gonna do the same thing at this GameStop, go ask if he has anything, and hopefully he does. But obviously you guys know what you need to do, and smack that subscribe button, because if you subscribe, then you learn how to make money, then I get subscribers, and we're both winning. It's the perfect idea. Now I'm gonna go ahead in there, but I'm almost 99% positive that they're not gonna let me record in there, because let's be honest, this is how GameStop acts every time someone records in it.
You can leave now.
Bye, Greg.
Really? I do have water here.
Oh, shoot, okay.
So here's a clip of the transaction going down.
One Krabby Patty, please.
Oh boy, dude, I just made it out of there, and I got some good stuff, like this Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD on the Wii U. This thing sells for over $100, dude, and I think I paid like 60 bucks, so that's gonna be mad profit on this guy. And then as you can see in there, I got a whole bag full, so now we have to head back to the crib dizzle. We're gonna go through everything and see how much money we just made. I was only in there like 10 minutes, and this is how we make that full-time living, boys.
2 hours later.
I finally made it back home, and I am honestly just amazed how well this went and how much money I was able to make just by going to GameStop. I ended up getting these 21 games right here, which made me a super good chunk of change. Now, starting off with how much money each one of these games made, we have Dead to Rights Retribution, which is honestly a great game if you guys haven't played it, but I paid $8 for this sucker, and according to Amazon here, I should be able to make $20 after fees, or basically $13 profit. Off this single game, we're already up 13 bucks. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, $13 isn't a lot for a single game, but remember what minimum wage is. Where I'm at, it's $14 an hour, dude, which means this basically made minimum wage within 10 minutes, and that's not including the 16 other games. Now, this is one of the heaviest hitters I got during that haul, but obviously it's not the best because I'm saving that one for last. And we have Zelda Twilight Princess HD for the Wii U. Now, surprisingly, this game cost me about $57, but according to Amazon here, there is a used listing in very good condition that's $199.97. Now, I doubt it's gonna sell for that high, but it's probably gonna sell, I'd say, anywhere between $140 to $160. So after fees, I should get roughly $110, which is about $50 profit. And as you can tell, it's in amazing condition, dude. Has no scratches or anything, which if it did, it doesn't really matter because I got one of them fancy resurfacers. And then following all the Wii U stuff, I ended up getting Mario 3D World, Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U, and Mario Kart 8. Now, I ended up paying $10 for all three of these combined, but to be honest, that wasn't the best deal because used on Amazon, I think I'm gonna make roughly $10 to $15 profit after they all sell. But the thing is, these will sell almost immediately because, you know, they're Marios and Super Smash Bros. Those just fly off the shelf, and I just dropped one. Now, this one was actually kind of surprising for me. We have Left 4 Dead 2. Now, I actually only ended up paying $20 for this guy, and it sells for $50 on Amazon, but after fees, I'm gonna make $37.55, so that's an easy $17 profit. Now, surprisingly, this is kind of weird, but the prices at this GameStop were completely different than the prices at the other GameStop that I actually found they sold retro games at, but I guess it could be normal because in those GameStops, I was in Kentucky. And this GameStop is in Illinois, and the prices were a tad bit higher on some games, and then a tad bit lower on some other games. So I don't know if your GameStop is gonna have the same prices as mine, but I just thought I'd throw that out there because I found that just really weird, because you think they would all have the same price, seeing that like they have the GameStop website, and like I don't know, man. But next we have UFC 3, which I ended up paying $10 for, and after fees on Amazon I should make $24.02, so that's about $14 profit. And then I ended up picking up these 3 sealed Grand Theft Auto games for the PS2. They're brand new. Now, I couldn't really find anything on Amazon for these guys, but from what I've looked on eBay, like one of these sells for $30. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to take a chance on them for 10 bucks a piece since they're brand new and still sealed, which is amazing, and see if I can make some money. So I don't know the profit on these. So we're just going to say I haven't made any profit yet. I got to figure these ones out. Now we're going to do a speed round of PS3 games here. We have Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, Need for Speed Undercover, Saints Row 2, and Battlefield Bad Company. Now, I think I should be able to profit roughly $50 on all of these games, and I paid almost next to nothing. I'll just put, you know, the price on our total. And then we have Minecraft Story Mode, which this price was actually wrong. It says $29.99, but these are their old stickers. It only rang up to $10, and this one currently sells for $17 after fees, so that's a nice $7 profit. And some of you might be amazed by this, but Lego games actually sell super well for me, so I picked up Lego Hobbit for $6. Now, I should only make roughly $10 after fees, which is only $4 profit, which is kind of rough because I usually like to make $5 or more dollars, but seeing that this should sell pretty quick, I went ahead and grabbed it. Now, if you want super fast selling games, Just Dance sells extremely fast, and this one I paid only $5 for, and it sells for $35 on Amazon, and I'll make $24 after fees, which means I just made 20 bucks, dude. And then before the holy grail of the whole entire trip, we have Final Fantasy. Now, I ended up paying $10 for this guy, and on Amazon, I should end up making 20 after fees, which is a quick $10 profit, a nice little double up. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, we have the holy grail, Pokemon Platinum. As you can see there, I ended up picking this guy up for $89, which might seem like a lot to you guys, but on Amazon, it sells used for $191.97. And after fees, that's $158.31, dude. So that's roughly $70 profit. Which I don't know about you, but for a single video game, $70 profit is a good amount of money. And mind you, I was only in that GameStop roughly 10 to 20 minutes, dude, and I ended up making whatever the total is here. That's how crazy this is. So if you guys are wondering, can you make money reselling video games at GameStop? The obvious answer is yes. You can make a lot of money reselling video games at GameStop. Now, if you're selling them on eBay, I'm not sure how much you would make, but if you're an Amazon seller or learn how to do Amazon, you're gonna start making a ton of money. And I know a lot of you have been commenting, wanting me kind of just show you how to sell video games on Amazon, so don't worry, I'm working on that video, okay? It's gonna go up soon, so make sure you smack that subscribe button, and I guarantee you're gonna get rich fast soon, son. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a fat like, and I will obviously catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.